Couple more so than me. Orange Sunset Coliseum. Lord knows what music's modded into this one. I'm going to predict an Ambipom Hippodon lead. Ambipom because I chose it, and Hippodon because it's the logical lead. Oh, it's a Hippodon! Whipping up the Sandstream, always useful when you've got rock. Oh, no, there's no rock Pokemon on any teams. When you, yeah. Oh, he's taunting to stop the setup! Hippodon now locked into offensive moves. Stopping the Stealth Rock setup. That Ambipom. I have to admit, I would be quite successfully taunted if a tiny monkey with 2 Cowardas on its back taunted me. I would, however, punch him square in the face and kill him. Because, you know, I'm a boss. Oh, is Babymon U-turning into a flying Pokemon? Would be the useful thing to do, because I'm not sure if Hippodon has anything but Earthquake as an offensive move. Oh, sending out Donphan to take that super effective Earthquake. Oh no, neutral, of course, Donphan's park down. I'm a bit of a derp at times. It's K. Oh, both Pokemon with leftovers. But Donphan is an elephant, therefore it has the advantage. As we all know, elephants stronger than other hippos. You ever seen an elephant versus a hippo? I have. Didn't go well for the hippo. This is interesting though, neither will have a super effective move against the other. Will Babymon be setting something up on his Donphan? Oh, it's Stealth Rocks. It can only really survive one more Earthquake though, and the Hippodon appears to be quicker. Which is odd, because Hippodon's pretty slow. Donphan should, actually with the leftovers, Donphan should be able to survive one more Earthquake. What Babymon chooses to do with it is interesting. Oh, Hippodon switching out. Is this a good idea? Oh, and in comes Suicune, Japanese name, of course, being the event Suicune. Oh, and pressure's out. Oh, both Pokemon switching. Did Darren actually predict, or no? Suicune can do very little to. Actually, does Darren have a hidden power? Because it's got reset up on a Slowbro, because there's nothing a Slowbro can do to a Suicune. It's very bulky, and it'll have no super effective moves. Of course, Slowbro technically cheating, being that it's got a Shelder on its tail. Darren's in fact fighting 2 Pokemon at once, choosing not to set up. I think it's got Calm Mind, but chose just to go straight for the hidden power. That's either Grass or Electric being super effective. Oh, and here comes the Grass Knot. And a crit! Oh! Slowbro with the crit hack. Shit just got somewhat hype. Suicune, in fact, got Sui killed. Again, Pokémon continues. Poke puns, the best type of puns right after Turbo puns. Out comes a Raikou. Of course, Raikou, electric versus water. I'm also pretty sure it's quicker than a Slowbro. Again, will Darren go for setup on safe, or actually just kill? Babymon going for the switch. Darren probably going for the Thunderbolt and getting it negated by the Donphan. Oh, there we go. Darren again showing why I always wonder how he came second last year. This is a conundrum that has been worrying us for a very long time in our house. How Darren and Callum did well in the Pokémon tournament. I'll have Cuppa come over here to confirm that this is confusing. Yes. As they're confirmed by Cuppa, confusing. Darren, of course, has Rain Dance and Weather Ball on that Raikou. He could have quite easily dealt with that Donphan. If he wasn't a retard and used Rain Dance when he was switching.
Should have had a Blastoise, Darren.
Oh, but at least he predicts the Earthquake and switches it to Flying. Dragonite, good Pokemon on all teams. Pretty bulky, pretty attacky. Only really weak to Ice. Tends to work out quite well. Again, the conundrum always comes. Will Darren set up? No, he just goes for the kill. Oh, Darren has no Dragon Dance on his Dragonite. But everyone likes to see the Dragonite dance. I believe the Dragonite dance's MC Hammers can't touch this. Assurance doing a lot of moves. I'm not entirely sure what Assurance does, to be fair. It's not a common move I see. But apparently quite strong. Of course we have the incident here. Joey's being nice and goofy. And down goes the Donphan theoretically. It may well just survive. No, down it goes. I assume Big Man will be bringing in a fast Pokemon of some form with a priority move to finish off that Dragonite on 1 HP. Assurance, basically payback. But, yeah, Assurance is payback, but called Assurance. Apparently, 2 moves with the same name. Makes sense. Nintendo again, being silly. Oh, Darren switches out the Dragonite. It died from life up. No, it died from being buffeted by Sandstorm. I forgot about the Sandstorm. Buffet. Its own greed got the best of it. Going to the buffet once too often. And suffering because of it. Ooh, can Alakazam do anything to Jirachi? Oh, it substitutes. Very good idea against Darren Jirachi because he's a troll. And there we go, a trick. The trick failed due to the substitute.
Keep watching
And, oh, it gets burnt by the Flame Orb. Darren's Trolley Jirachi. Will Baby Man continue to go through with a UU team? Oh, I remember what music's on this team. We have Panting Stocking as the background music. Because I live with weird people. Oh, out comes the Hippowdon again. That very, very tanky Pokemon. It'll be interesting. Oh, Focus Blast! About half damage. With Stab, that should well finish off the Hippowdon. I would imagine so. I'm saying this very loudly considering you both like natural trainers. This is probably a bad idea. It's effective. It's effectively coaching and metaing. Something I'm known well for. I teach people how to teach people how to meta. The most meta form of teaching people. Psychic, not quite finishing. Earthquake will just kill the substitute. And that's it for Hippowdon. There's no real point in switching him out because it will just die to Stealth Rock. And it has no priority moves, so unless it can protect. Does it have protect? I don't think it does. Going for Focus Blast again. Yes, Focus Blast lowered actually. Not sure why he didn't just Psychic again because there was no point in switching for Darren. Alakazam also being buffeted by the Sandstorm. Of course, it does have Cutlery, making it less effective. Can get to the buffet easier. What does Darren have left? Oh, he's still got an Entei. Unless its choice will get outsped and then have quite chunked by the Alakazam. And of course, Baby Man with the Slowbro, which will tank that shit NP. You know, with the Cloyster on its tail. Just put the Cloyster in the way of the fight. Oh, Stab Psychic chunking Entei hard. Oh, he goes for the recoil move as opposed to the fight on the incredibly paper thin Alakazam. Or Crunch, as the case may be. doesn't have crunch. So apparently this Entei has no type coverage, but it could have used any move ever and probably finished an Alakazam. Bearing in mind, I'm pretty sure the move Sneeze kills Alakazam. Sneeze, of course, being a base 2 ghost move. This UU team continuing to do well in the tournament against teams involving 3 legendary dogs. Yeah! We've got an Arcanine. Brilliant Pokemon. I personally love Arcanine. We just had a general vote around our table. Arcanine, best Pokemon.
Joe, do you love Arcanine? Henry?
Yes.
I do.
Serene Grace Ironhead going for the flinch, but not very effective. Arcanine pretty good, pretty good stats better than Arcanine. It's a very balanced Pokemon. Managed to do well in UU teams, which is what Babyman is using. Couldn't finish his team in time, so he's borrowing one off Matt. It has a pretty good team, so kudos to Matt. Will Babyman just finish this off with extreme speed? I'm pretty sure he will, based on Draxi's health.
Wait, all the credit belongs to Matt?
It will be not very effective, but should finish it. Yes, there's the extreme speed, no more Draxi. And I'm not sure what Darren has left. Is it a Suicune? Is it a low health Entei? No, the Entei died due to recoil and buffet. I think Suicune is the only Pokemon left against many Pokemon. Oh, Suicune got Grass Knot critted. Them crit hacks. Baby Mom now even asking how Darren did so well last year. Oh, Raiku's left. I unfortunately missed the pun that I've been setting up for days when the Hippowdon died. I wanted to say Hippowdon is Hippowdown, but unfortunately I wasn't paying full attention and busy talking shit, so I missed my chance to make this brilliant pun. So I'm just going to give it to you here and act like it's entirely not off the cusp. Going for the rain dance. Weakening the fire, making it so it might survive. Raikou quite bulky with it being a legendary. And again, oh, it survives the crit hat. It now has 100% accuracy thunder. This could well still turn out okay for Darren.
He's gonna die to sandstorm.
Shit, no! Oh! Oh no, wait, Arcanine has extreme speed. UU wins again. Darren confirming why he shouldn't have been second seed. Okay, up next, me losing to Cuppa.
Yeah, you wish.